So our next designer that I want to get a chance to highlight is Sarah Fouda. She is the designer, creative director for Sastudio, and she does an incredible line of ready-to-wear women's clothing. She does footwear as well as clothing, and she's done a really beautiful winter collection. It's exceptionally wearable. We're going to get a chance to hear from her as well, see a little bit of her studio and how her work comes to be, but I think you'll really be excited to see her work as she also brings her things here to Austin. We're looking forward to experiencing a lot of these brands for the very first time and being able to introduce them to our local market here. One of the things that I appreciate most about being in Austin is that we are a huge proponent of promoting independent creatives, designers who've built product and built brands from the ground up. And, discovery is huge here. I really think that a lot of what, huge entities like South by Southwest have done for us is really helped us to be able to create the joy of discovery and the joy of kind of building and cultivating small business. A lot of the pitch competitions, the accelerator, and incubator culture that we have here in Austin has really propelled, a lot of brands and businesses here, to spaces that they probably would not have ordinarily gotten to without the help of an incredibly vibrant ecosystem for small business. And so as we work on bringing these brands to market, as we work on giving them visibility in our spaces, it's so important that we get a chance to get behind some of these brands. I think that as we look at global influences, I think sometimes if we're hyper local, which isn't a bad thing. Sometimes it's an amazing thing. Sometimes when we're hyper local, we can kind of forget that we're a part of a much larger ecosystem, much, part of the globe. And so whenever we get a chance to create additional influences, it only enriches what we have here locally. And so we are actually bringing a lot of what we do in terms of our Austin culture to Egypt as well. And so getting a chance to share what we do beyond this space and for people to be aware of how special the creative process and the brands are that we're cultivating here in Austin are. So this exchange with ATX+Egypt is one that we're particularly proud of. Again, this is a part of this much larger program sponsored by the U.S. Embassy Cairo and funded to the City of Austin Economic Development Department for global business expansion, and then tapped the Fashion Incubator for us to help them with implementation. So we're really happy to be a part of this moment and to be able to help bring new business, new ideas, new brands to the area, but also, and just as importantly, to help our brands grow beyond Austin. So again, guys, I just want to, introduce you to Sarah Fouda and to enjoy her line, Sastudio.
Hi, I'm Sarah Fouda, the founder of Sastudio. It's a casual wear and footwear brand. The footwear and the garments are all made in Egypt, 100%. I'm from Cairo. The brand is by taking it globally, turning it from just a small local brand, compete in the wider market. I'll take you around the studio right now. So this is part of our winter collection of the footwear. And here's our winter collection as well. And this is a bit of a setup. Is the working space. Here's mainly where the magic happens.